All right, hey Cancer. So I'm doing a ghosted read for you guys. I'm going to start with a rune for the read, and we're just going to see what the overall energy or the dynamic that's kind of influencing the situation brings to you. All right, so let's see what you guys have. You guys are coming through with this one right here. It's Laguz. It's about water, sea, love, dreams, and turning the tides. All right. And it could be that this right here is a situation that feels very, very deep. And you're wondering, well, what the hell is going on with the deepness of this connection? You could be dreaming about this person. It could be, too, that the whole dynamic needs to actually turn. All right, the pre-existing tide, the one that you already know, it needs to turn before it can turn into something better. So there's probably most likely a reason that comes through the ghosting or the separation phase of this dynamic, you know. So let's see. I'm going to start with your energy to see who we're talking about, and I'm going to go back and forth on that rune, you guys. So who are we talking to? Look at that. We have meditation kind of going within, keeping to yourself, dreaming, meditation, finding answers. All right. I feel like you're really actually thinking about this person, thinking about the dynamic of the connection. Are they coming back? If you guys seen the Eight of Cups actually dropped in reverse, and that's going to be an indication of maybe wondering if this person's coming back, or if you should just drop it and leave it all together. It's almost too, I feel like you could have this fear that once you kind of heal and move past the situation, having a little fear of, is this person going to come back? You know what I mean? With the 10 of coins coming in reverse, I just feel it's the opposite of being in receipt of that wish fulfillment that maybe you thought that this person was going to bring you. Whether it's strengthening the dynamic of the connection, or seeing a future with this person, and then boom, everything kind of goes shitty, you know? So that wish fulfillment isn't achieved through this dynamic. And you know, it's like, for some of you guys too, it could just be like, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna find happiness, and then boom, all of a sudden this person's gonna come back through. I feel like that's kind of resting on the fears, you know, the worst of the worst. So let's see what the recent past is between you and this person. The recent past. What is the recent past? What do we got? What's flying out? So with the Seven of Wands, it could be that you felt that this person was kind of selfish. Maybe they didn't pay attention to you. It could be too that you guys have a really, really tight bond, or have formulated one, and you're just kind of like, what the hell? You know what I mean? How come it's not moving forward? If we feel this way and we feel that, you know, these emotions about one another, how come it's just kind of failing to move forward? All right. Chariot card represents control, glory, and resilience. With the Hermit card coming through, as far as the past, I feel like this is going to be kind of where you guys had stepped away from each other. So even if a connection is really deep, Cancer, it doesn't mean that somebody isn't going to get scared and pull their energy back. Often with divine masculine energy, I feel that when they see that something is getting too real, they will pull back because of fears. All right. With the Queen of Coins coming through, I feel like this is it's a independence factor between you and this person. So I don't feel like you guys actually robbed anyone of your independence. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is all about love. It's self-care. It's balancing work and home. And it could be too that some of these instances kind of prevent you guys from actually coming together full circle, especially if you guys are single parents and there's the dynamic of, do I do we introduce the kids? Like, I just have too much going on. It's almost like, how do I pull away from everything that I'm doing to actually make or create a relationship that's going to work? You know what I mean? I just kind of feel like the past, it could have been that you both you and this person were centered on, I'm not going to give more than what the other person does. You know, I can see that here too, that if you're not going to do anything to make movements towards this, neither am I. And I'm not saying that you guys are stubborn, all right, but I do feel like if you guys have had independence, and you are strongly both very, very independent and very, very strong in that facet, that turning the tide is coming in, because we're gonna have to change the way we're thinking. If so and so ain't making a move, I'm not making a move. You know, I'm not chasing, they're not chasing. I feel like I can already see there's a lot of love through here, but you guys are button heads. You know, So let's see who this person is. Who is this person? They could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or they could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Um, Aries, Leo. I don't know why I said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sag. Why did I? Oh, because I seen the page. That's why. Um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like the Page of Cups coming through is a representation of how far that this didn't go. It could be that there's some emotional immaturity that's kind of stirring through this. So, and I kind of feel, Cancer, that this is not on one person. I feel like you guys are both kind of doing it towards each other. This person is coming through with the Three of Swords. So the heartbreak, heartache, loss. And I feel like that's more about how they feel about you. Okay. With the Ace of Wands coming through is wanting to start a new beginning, you know, having faith that maybe this might manifest itself back together. But they're having that's a being, and that's having that self-control. Again, I feel like you guys butt heads, so I feel like this person is not happy about you guys not being in communication, not talking. But this self-control, I feel, is like an overbearing sense of self-control where realistically I want to talk to you, but since you're not reaching out to me, I'm not reaching out to you. It could be too that I have two adults here that are like, I'm not playing games, but you're so pent up in that I'm not playing games. I don't have time for games. It's coming into this dynamic of we're just simply not trying. I don't even feel like games are being played here. We're just not trying, you know? I kind of see that on both ends. So let's just see what this person wants you to know. What do they want you to know about their situation, about what's going on? The Sun card, basically, I want to be able to let you in. All right, I want to be able to let you in. Yes, I am guarded, but I could see that you're also guarded. But ever since I've met you, I haven't been more excited in my life to start something new because you make me very, very happy. I didn't think I would actually see the sunshine again on a relationship, and you've brought that to me. All right, so I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. They really, really do. So let's see why they ghosted then. Why'd they pull their energy back? Why? What do we have? The Four of Wands. So, okay, we have this commitment coming through twice, man. I don't feel like this person's treating you as an option, but I do feel like they have a lot on their plate right now. Especially, I feel that we have two single parents with children coming through here, and it's almost like you guys are setting yourself up for failure, trying to look too far into the future on how are they going to fit in my life? Where are we going to have time for this? I'm not ready for somebody to come move in. I'm not ready to introduce the kids, blah, blah, blah. But it's like Spirit's kind of saying, you got to slow down, you know, slow down that thinking. Everything will fall in naturally as it should, you know, everything will come through as it's supposed to be. But it's like, let it come naturally. It's like I'm going back to the water in the sea and how the water in the sea just kind of flows naturally. All right, you guys have love coming through this read. You have dreaming of each other. All right, but it's time to turn the tide on the way that we're thinking about this. It's time to move forward past of what can't be and how hard is it going to be, and just kind of go with the flow. All right. You got the Four of Wands coming through. This person's I feel like they have a lot on their plate and they're worried about finding balance in order to have that success. I'm too busy, blah blah blah, you know. How am I supposed to make this work with you? I got kids, I got a house, I got bills, I got work, I have, you know. It's almost like a time thing. But it's like, take away the schedule though, you know. I feel like that I just feel like this is all it's a direction moving back towards you, but I feel like for the reasons that they've ghosted is really it's superficial in a way that everything can be worked out, but let's just give up, it's easier, you know. So let's just see if they're coming back. Also too, it's like this person's not ready for the deep full-on commitment, but you guys can still, hey, let's just let's make plans to go out once a week. Let's make plans to you know, take turns getting us, you know, get us, like, just make plans. Let's start small and then move forward. I just feel like this person is really overthinking the dynamic of this connection, so it's best just to kind of go back. Let me just pull back my energy and ghost out, you know. Let's see if they're coming back. I know that they're coming back, yeah, because you guys have a very, very deep connection coming through here. Look at that. So they are going to come back. I feel like they are going to find the emotional balance. All right. I feel like they are going to come through with a little more compassion this go around. I feel like if you guys have had stubborn, you know, a knocking of the heads. I feel like that's going to be, you're going to be seeing the change, the growth, releasing what didn't work, releasing the dynamic of the past, releasing the fears, the worries, and even some of that ego that gets brought up. Where I feel like that's being released. So this is the angels of the past coming back through with communication. So you're definitely going to be hearing from this person, at least by phone call or text, you know, and I feel like you're going to be seeing a little bit more of their sincere side. All right. You will. So let's see what their intentions will be in the next 30 days. Their intentions in the next 30 days. They don't like being away from you. They don't like being away from you. So I feel like you can already kind of feel their presence and their energy around. But basically, I feel that the intentions over the next 30 days is to come back, and basically they're going to be explaining how they don't like to be apart from you. Even if you guys don't make a lot of time to physically be together, I feel like you guys share a beautiful energy, and this person doesn't, they don't like not having you around, and I feel that you're the same, you know. The intentions could go past, a little bit past the 30 days, because the Page of Swords is a delayed beginning, but it is a beginning. All right. But really, I just feel that if you've had, you know, if you've kind of allowed them to pull their energy back, you guys aren't chasing, you know, and there's kind of this butting of the heads. I feel that karma is coming through on both ends. So I feel like there's going to be a complete discussion. We're going to be vulnerable. We're going to tell each other how we feel. And I feel like this separation that you guys have gone through is actually what's going to be needed in order to strengthen. And we're not going to do this anymore. It's going to be more about strengthening and tightening that bond. So let's see what your advice is. Your advice for now. Yeah. The illusion, uncertainty, the delusion is you guys are coming out of the stagnant phase. So this is definitely showing up to say that you guys are coming out of this phase. Just have some understanding and patience when it comes to this person, because really I feel like a little bit is on both ends. You know, I don't feel like there's any givers and takers. I feel like it's equally, if you're not giving, I'm not giving. If you know, what you take, I take. I feel like there's an equality there. And just to have some understanding and patience. I feel like this has that dynamic that's supposed to bring you guys peace, love, harmony, and bliss. So if we can just kind of make it through, and when this person returns, if you're waiting for them to return, they will return. And then when things get cleared up, you guys just need to set, you know, what your common ideas and beliefs are moving into the future. All right. And when you do that, you'll see success, you'll see balance, you'll see forward movement with each other. So let's see what initials we have. This is going to be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. City, state, the initials don't even have to resonate with you. It's the read that counts. We have Y, H, O, B, K, and Q. All right, Cancer, I'm leaving it there. You guys take care.